We're back again. Currently Wednesday the 6th of March 2024. The reason why I say this is because this might be a long-winded video, episode, whatever. As you know, I have accumulated quite a few wagons, mainly because I am after full-length freight trains, full-length passenger trains, predominantly freight trains, because I have in the region of about 560 plus wagons. I've got 83 container wagons, that's ranging from Daypole to Backman, and I've got those because I want to run full-length trains. So anything in the region of 35 wagons or below. Obviously have multiple locos to pull various length trains. So I've planned it. So these are all the wagons. This is my first ever draft of the wagons. Rough guide is what I've got. I have added to this now. There we go. So sorry for the light. There we go. It's a bit better. So then we move to the second draft. So these at the time were the locos that were on order. I've already acquired this Class 56 BR Blue from Cuppa, 66 DB Cargo from a Scale, and Freightliner as well. Obviously they're still on order, so as of the moment they're not out, but hopefully they're out the end of this month, and various other things. The plan does change very slightly. So the ones in pink are the locos I brought, the ones in orange are the ones on order. So obviously this is a better paperwork and a write-up, sorry. And then this is the final one. I'm still going through this one. So I have various, so these wagons, D-branded HOA wagons from Revolution Trains, EWS, HOA, and I have just acquired ready mix cement JGA wagons. Haven't got the Buxton Line ones yet, but I've got 11 of these. So I might do a little mini unboxing, a little run round. But I've also ordered, yes, that's right, that is right, Class 60 EWS from Cuppa and the DB Red Cuppa. And that is with the Revolution Trains TAE tankers. I haven't got one, I now have 17, that is correct, 17. So I might do a little mini unboxing on that if I already haven't. I want to create a jumbo train. So jumbo train usually has a 59, well it does have a 59 on it. So I've got the Yeoman wagons, JHA wagons from Daypole. I have 17 of those. I wouldn't mind buying a couple more to take up to 20. And I also have 20 PTA wagons from a Scale, so Foster Yeoman and ARC. I also have a VTG pair, but I mean I don't think I'll put that in there. So, and I'll probably have, I have an ARC 59 to pull that little lot. And if I wanted to break the train up to just have the 20 PTA wagons, I've got the BR Blue Class 56. Also got 30, that's right, 30 PTA wagons, British Steel. So I've got an EWS Daypole 59 on order, and obviously various other things as well. And obviously in turn of having all these freight trains, so like I did see in a video, this is real life, Backman container wagons. So whatever, I can't remember what ones they are, the last ones that they done. No, not the last ones, I think the first ones they ever done. I've got 18 of those. Actually, I've got about 24 of those. So, but I did see in a freight train had 18 with the BR Blue Class 47. So, got a Freightliner Class 57 and a lovely Maritime Class 66. So, obviously, moving on, these are the locos that at the time I required. Sorry about the lighting. Required, etc., etc. So the ones in pink are the ones I brought, but this has slightly changed since this. And the same, sorry, lighting again. Same with the wagons. So I am slowly adding to it. I don't need so much now as in terms of the wagons. And yes, you see that correctly. A Bear Garrett 280082. I think that's correct. From Hellion or Helgen, however you want to pronounce it. And I've also ordered not a WD Austerity 280 from Backman, but a WD Austerity 210 from Ellis Clark's Trains. So that is that's on order. Obviously, I think that is the last one that I've done. So the last one I put on there was the Clolus Rail Class 70. I haven't highlighted it because I'm not too fussed about getting it, but it is there. Yeah, you know what, just in case. There you go. We'll stare at you 2 to know, Ellis Clark. So that's the one on order. Various other ones that I wouldn't mind, but I'll see how it goes. Obviously, I wanted to do some plans, obviously for a layout. So my initial one was I just wanted to see if you can see that different size corners. So this particular one, so this is which is the outer board and the inner board. So I only want the boards probably about 10 inches wide or whatever, or in this case it's 1.5 foot, I think. So out of 7.5 feet, it's just too big. That's a too big a corner. However much I could run a good scale speed. 7 foot for the outer radius, and the inner is 5.5 foot. And then this one is the outer is 5, and the inner is 3. So, but I have opted for, I think this is what I'm going to go for. This is a 5 foot outer radius curve. So that's the outer part of not the track but the board. So, and the reason why this goes wider here is because this, what you see, ladies and gentlemen, is the first mock-up. This is the first mock-up of this. So what would happen is, obviously, the board would be cut round here. So from that point there to this point here is 5 foot. So it'll be 5 foot to the outer part of here. This is 2 foot, and I know as a rough guide I can fit about 12 tracks. But I have recently discovered, since mocking this up, which was only about 20 minutes ago, don't worry, I know you're going to say, you're going to get triggered, it's really, really close, but obviously I will sort this out because 2 foot is to there. So I do have a little bit to play with. I might put a little test track here, but I've got 5 points, but the trouble is, what I want to do is create, so I have 3 sidings that are used, and I'm going to put all the freight trains one behind each other, and as and when they go round, they go into the next empty siding. But obviously having 5, obviously it makes it an odd amount, and the only reason why I have 5 is, so just push this up there. Has that just derailed? It has just derailed, and it's derailed again. Having this here, it pushes the track too far out, and it becomes too much of a tighter curve. So what I may do is either get a curved point, but depend on what the radius is. These corners, see that radius there? See that radius there? That, if you put them in a big circle, the radius would be 5 feet. So it would be 10 feet across. Sorry, that is my dad doing some cutting. And so what I may do, if you can still hear me, is put this somewhere down here, so I can get the extra siding, and then it wouldn't be an odd amount. I'm using, as of the moment, for the back scene, for the fiddle yard, I'm going to use code 100 FlexiTrack. And obviously these are streamlined. These are the large radius points. These are the medium. So the medium is 3 foot. So if I put all these in a circle, all of these in one big circle, be a 3 foot radius curve. So 6 foot altogether. I think that's correct. So please correct me. And yeah, so this is the first mock-up, and obviously this is the first problem, issue, little hurdle to get over. So obviously I want 6, because then it's a even amount, so then I would have 3 sidings that I can just absolutely ram with freight trains, with trains in general, and then as and when they go round, they will go into the empty siding. So yeah, so this is 5 foot from there to there, and 2 foot across to here to here, and all these decisions are being made eating hot cross buns. Take care.